Hi there, it's Nick Dutch back on the camera yet again. Just want to have a quick talk about the whole situation between the YouTube user called DarkTheAtheist and the YouTube user ShockOfGod, and the kind of like to and fro that's going between them via the Alliance of Humanity YouTube channel. And I'm asking myself, I mean, how on earth is there going to be any real victory here? Because the fundamentalists, including ShockOfGod, are playing a very specific type of game. Their minds cannot be changed, and this is because they've got the same mentality as the fascists, alright? Completely the same mentality, in more or less every possible way. They're dogmatic, they're extreme, they're closed-minded, and deliberately so. It's not these fundamentalists are capable of listening to anything. No, they're not, and nor are they going to. They have one-way conversations and one-way arguments. They don't discuss, they don't debate. They've only got one-way ways of doing things. So, is it actually irrational to attempt to change their mind? It's desirable, it's necessary, yes. But is it rational? No. So for DarkTheAtheists and other members of the atheist community, or whatever you want to call it here on YouTube, to be doing this work is wonderful. It's to be rooted for. But is it rational? No. Because there's no way of changing these people's minds. You will have the opportunity to use this YouTube debate, discussion, whatever you want to call it, with ShockOfGod and with the YouTube fundamentalists as a way of promoting the liberal arguments, of promoting the scientific arguments and the rational arguments. And that may help other people who are searching for the alternative. But how many people who get involved in, let's say, the conspiracy theories actually look out for the alternative to challenge the conspiracy theories? How many people here on YouTube who are fundamentalists actually go to alternate sources for alternate qualities of information? You know, the other argument, how many of them do that? No, they go to Conservapedia, they don't go to Wikipedia. Alright? The conspiracy theorists, they go to the Alex Jones channel, they don't go to a more critical channel, for instance. I mean, there's one guy, I think his YouTube user's name is Greenman something or other, and he does a series called Climate Denial Crock of the Week. And if the conspiracy theorists who believe that climate science is the same type of pseudoscience as the Nazis' science of race, which is what they think, alright? And they actually spent time looking at another YouTube channel which had a different point of view, they might have the opportunity to start thinking about what they were saying. But are they doing it? Basically, no. They're just sucking the sweat out of the balls of the Alex Jones channel. Now, the same thing will happen with the creationists. They'll only go to Conservapedia, they'll only go to Answers in Genesis, because they do not have the capacity to look beyond that. Because some of them even feel that anyone who disagrees with Ray Comfort is evil, for Christ's sake. You can't reason with these people, but you can carry on putting the information out there which can assist those who have some ability to think left in them, to give them the opportunity to doubt creationism, to doubt the extreme fundamentalism. The question that was asked of DarkTheAtheists by ShockOfGod on the radio channel thing was a bloody stupid question. the question that Shock of God asked was, something along the lines of, can you prove that the atheist position is correct? Well, there's the contents of every single fucking university library, for a start off. I mean, every single one in the world. Alright? There's enough information there which demonstrates the age of the earth and why we feel it is that old. Not 6,000 years, okay? A little older than that. To explain the full contents and the methodology that went into building the contents of this body of knowledge in a few seconds on a radio show would be impossible. Shock of God knows this, and he won't let anybody in. I'm guesstimating that there will be no moderated debate in which Shock of God appears. Which is sad, but these fundies are crazy. What more can I say? Nick Dutch signing out for now. Good fortune, God and or goddess and or none of the above are blessed. Chill out, stay rational, and I still hate Alex Jones.